Hello everybody, how you doing? It is Buck Sasha in the house. How you all been doing today? Hope you all been doing good. I've been doing alright, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to live life at the fullest. You know, that's really about all you really can do this, you know, this day and time or whatever. I'm sorry if you see my 5 o'clock shadow, because the bitch didn't shave today, you know. All this bitch did was just throw on this damn wig, you know, because that's really all what I felt like doing. I want to be natural, you know what I'm saying? Natural, like my girl Snook over at the Jersey Shore. The main reason I want to make this video today is, you know, I had a conversation with somebody tonight. A bitch thought she knew more than me about certain things, you know, and it's fine, you know. You know, you can say what you want, but there comes a time where you need to just stop the bullshit, you know, just shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, after a while, it's like, that's all you hear, you know, you just need to shut the fuck up, you know? You know, and I say this all the time, and I know people might get tired of me talking about it, but like, Lady Gaga is the shit, okay, you know what I'm saying? She is my queen, my mother monster, my inspiration, you know what I'm saying? There's no other artist ever that's just like her, you know what I'm saying? There never will be, you know? You know, whether she copies people or mimic people, whatever, everybody looks at everybody in a different light, you know, when you were little, you have role models, you look up to people, you know what I'm saying? And people always tell me copying this and copying that. Bitch, she ain't copying nobody, you know what I'm saying? You either love her or you hate her. It's, you know, you just take your day and pick. I love her, you know what I'm saying? I love her with all my heart, with my being. I love her because she lets everybody be their self. You know, a lot of people be there, oh, well, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. But, you know, we got somebody in the mainstream that's telling us we can't be who we are and be happy with who we are. And I'm very happy to be who I is today because of her, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a little chunky. You know, I'm not fat, but, you know, I ain't skinny either. I mean, I ain't got no, you know, situation abs. I got some flab. No abs, but flab. You know, and my teeth, you know, I have you know, a genetic problem with my teeth, you know what I'm saying? That I don't take care of my teeth. I do. But my teeth are so brittle, you know, they decay faster and break and stuff. There's nothing I can do about that, you know what I'm saying? But you come to me and you judge me for the way I look, you know what I'm saying? You know, and with her, she's not like that, you know, she lets you be who you want to be, you know? And I'm proud to be who I am because of her. You know, it might be lame to some people, but it means a lot to me. She means a lot to me, you know? It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, you know, and I'm really getting tired of that bullshit, you know. People always, you know, always attacking my opinion, you know, and, you know, I know everybody's got their own opinion, and, you know, and I do listen to other people's opinions, but there's just certain things that you just don't need to talk about around me, you know, especially if you would disrespect something that I'm very passionate about. I do take offense to that, you know, and this day 4 I realized 3 hours ago, I'm not doing that anymore. You'll say something about something I'm passionate about around me, bitch, you're going to get slapped. I mean, literally, you're going to get slapped in the motherfucking face. I don't give a fuck who you are, who you're friends with. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm so simplified tired of it. You know, I can't do it anymore. And I shouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start speaking my motherfucking mind. I mean, that's just the way it's gonna be, you know? You either like it or you love it or you lump it, bitch, because I don't give a fuck what other, you know, I just don't give a fuck. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Girl, this drink is strong tonight. I think I poured a little bit too much vodka up in that bitch because it's like, ooh, it just makes me go crazy. It makes me want to lose my mind, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as of course, you know, you hear Lady Gaga in the background. You know, but, you know, I'm not going to say that she's the original, you know, I'm not even, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say, even she won't even say that, you know what I'm saying, but she's true to her word, and she's true and honest with her fans, and I'm sorry if anybody out there doesn't see that or doesn't realize that, and I'm not saying you have to be gay to understand her, but I really got to the point now, I think you have to be gay to understand where she's coming from, you know, and I automatically take offense if people hate on her, it's because she is for the gay community, and I kind of feel like I do take offense to that, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you talking shit about her, you might as well be talking shit about me. You know what I'm saying? And I know that all us queens, we don't like each other either. You know, because you got the fat queens don't like the skinny queens, and the skinny queens don't like the fat queens. You got the old queens, you got the young queens, the black queens, the white queens. All kinds of damn queens, you know what I'm saying? You get all them queens together, bitch, you just better run, because this is going to be craziness. You know what I'm saying? You know, I honestly don't have a problem with nobody, but obviously people have a problem with me because I'm overweight. Or you know, or you know, I don't got perfect teeth, or you know, I don't have a car, I don't have a full-time job, but I do work. You know what I'm saying? I work hard at what I do. I might not have a lot of money, but I'm still being me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, just stop all the hating. Just stop all the hating and stop comparing people to other people. That's the problem with today. That's the problem with society. You know what I'm saying? People always trying to compare people to people. Stop comparing people. Everybody is different in their own right. You know what I'm saying? So stop fucking comparing. You know? It's just that fucking simple. You know, I'm so fucking tired of getting on my computer and I gotta hear somebody's bullshit. You know, just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's more things going on in the world that needs to be worked out than the bullshit that we have to deal with. There shouldn't even be no thing on gay marriage. We should already have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I know I talked about this yesterday, but you know I'm gonna talk about it again today. You know why, bitch? Because this is my motherfucking page, and I can say what the hell I want. So it's not really a page, it's a channel. But bitch, you get my motherfucking point. I'm sucking on this damn yak, and it's messing up my brain. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's the thing is, you know, there's a lot of things that people post that I see on my page, and if I don't agree with it, I just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Or I just click this little button on the thing and I just hide your ass altogether. A lot of you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I might be friends with you, but I hide your ass because I don't want to hear what you got to say. And my thing is, you know, you can do that to me too, because you know, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who likes me and who don't like me. You know, I could probably count I could probably count people on one hand on that my true best friends is anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't make a shit to me. But if you don't like what I post, bitch, ignore it. I don't give a fuck. But don't comment on it with your nasty ass comments. You know what I'm saying? And if I come across somebody's post and they post about something I'm passionate about, I'm going to speak my mind. You spoke your mind posting this shit. So I'm going to speak my mind by commenting on it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing goes for me. You know, that's fine, but we can all ignore it. You can ignore it or you can fire back. Sometimes I don't think it's worth firing back. It's kind of childish and bullshit. But you know, we all do it, bitch, because I know the odds do it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not meant for everybody, you know. Everybody's got their own thing to do. You know, you don't have to love what I love, but you have to respect it. That's all I fucking ask for is respect. You don't get respect, you don't give it, you don't get it back. It's just that motherfucking simple. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, you know. And I probably like a hot mess bitch, but you know, I don't give a fuck. Not this damn day I don't. But you know, I don't give a fuck anymore anyway. But you know, if you have a problem with my teeth, you have a problem with my weight or whatever, bitch, there's only one thing you can do about it. You send me the money to get my grill fixed and send me to a motherfucking gym, because I can't afford to go, okay? It is just that motherfucking simple. And if you're going to come to me, bitch, you better come to me with the damn truth. That's all I got to say. Come to me with the motherfucking truth. You can't come to me with the truth? Bitch, I can't come to you with whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, I'm going to say peace, good night, God bless. And we were born this way, baby. We were born this way.